The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new Bitcoin daily. Every single day, 9 AM Central European time on the dollar, because we gotta know. We gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin, guys. We gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin because it is affecting our altcoins as always in the bull market. It does. Are we finally gonna get the pullback? Are we finally gonna, get a red candle after, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 daily green candles? I mean, we are getting too much used to this bullish movement that, I don't think people, wanted this pullback to happen at all. So, how's everybody doing in the chat? Decentraplant, what's up? Lara missing first, but are you though? I like that. What's up? Hell yeah. Good morning, Martin. RGL, Decentraplant GM. I don't know what GM is, but good morning all. Finally, Richard is in the chat, catching the live stream. Nice, everybody's in here. Retraced the 50 EMA, now up. Reaches the 50 EMA. 50 EMA. I don't know where EMA is, man. I don't know what is EMA. Exponential moving average. What is this, man? What is this? Let me see up here. Let's use some new color up here. Let's use maybe pink, because you know it's EMA, and use 50 up here and see where the pink is. Oh, pink is down there. No, we don't use EMAs on this channel. Unfortunately, we don't use EMAs on this channel. Will it pull back all the way down there? I'm not quite sure about that. Like, I can see some kind of pullback, maybe some kind of sideways movement up here for a little while, but you know, I'm not quite sure about pullback. So today we don't have any kind of news, at least not anything worth mentioning. Yesterday there was this you know, hack that was happening on Axie Infinity. Is Axie Infinity getting you know, smacked by that? Let me check that out. Axie Infinity. Nah, it doesn't look like it's being affected by the hack. Ronin was affected by the hack. So Ronin network got hacked yesterday. And you can see down here, it just dumped big time on downside, 622 million hacked. But Axie Infinity doesn't seem to be, you know, affected that much by that. It is having this nice pullback. You know, this is what kind of pullback we want to see on Bitcoin. Unfortunately, we are not seeing this. You know, we are seeing some kind of, you know, sideways movement up here. You can see these bullish candles on the top up here. These two bullish candles, and this move towards the upside, you know, trying to hold the level. We'll see how this actually closes. You know, a couple of times, you know, it tried to get it back below this 10 moving average up here, over here, tried to get it back about 10 moving average. It looks like it's losing a little bit strength down here, so it might fall on the downside. ZIL, yeah, Brian says ZIL, yeah, we see, so ZIL is actually pumping like crazy right now. It's up like 40% again, so you know, I really make bad calls in the bull market. I assume, you know, the price will do what normally it does, but you know, when something becomes so bullish, it just, you know, flies through the roof. The pullback only happened on the 4-hourly, or consolidation happened on the 4-hourly time frame. After this was this was 163% move, and consolidation happened only on the 4-hourly to the 20 moving average sideways, and then bounced again above you know, the resistance up here at what that was at 111. So it looks insanely nice. It is just pumping towards upside right now. Today, it's not today, I mean right now in the last 4 hours, up like 20% more. So ZIL is definitely performing very well. There are other coins that are performing well. Waves is still going towards upside. We looked at Waves a little bit yesterday, and I think, you know, it might even reach, you know, some kind of a 200 level up here eventually. We'll see if we actually get there, because right now there is no resistance. Right now Waves is in some kind of a price discovery mode, so we'll see if we actually manage to go up here, because you know, these resistance are made by these levels up here, you know, trend lines, and up there. So we'll see that. First of all, let's check out Bitcoin right now, and then we'll look at some other altcoins as well. Sup, phone zone, Trader Crow, morning. Trader Crow, I think I saw the channel. By the way, guys, if you wake up and you look out of your window, or you go out and look up and you see a sunrise, but sunrise is coming behind a, you know, a house, or you know, a supermarket or whatever, it's not coming from, you know, up from the, you know, mountain, and you know, you see, you know, nature. You're probably living in the wrong place. YouTube, Trader Crow. I think I saw this guy. Nah, it's not Crypto Crow, it's Trader Crow. No, it's not this guy either. Yeah, I saw your thumbnail somewhere. I don't know where I saw it, but you know, Trader Crow. Maybe it's a channel. I saw the thumbnail somewhere. Data Dash. How much did I found? 40. Nah, I don't know. I don't remember. I thought I saw it. No, sorry. There is other channel named Crypto Crow. No, I don't have a channel. Sorry. Okay, I don't have a channel. Yeah, but you know, your avatar. I think I saw that avatar somewhere. I don't know where that is from, but you know, it does remind me of something. Wednesday weekly high. Pullback will happen after the day's weekly high. Look at the moon plus the stock market. The stock market is right now pumping. The stock market continues to pump back to the all-time highs, unfortunately. you know, the stock market is going straight up towards the upside. You know, we thought this was the top up here, but it looks like it says like, nope, not gonna do that. I'm gonna go towards the upside. So, you know, I might have been wrong. I mean, I have a channel, but it's not for posting and it's used for it. Yeah, okay. So let's check out what's happening in the Bitcoin first. So Bitcoin is still sitting up on the weekly above the 20 and 50 moving average, which looks nice indeed. Still below 200 moving average up here. Up here, consolidating at the top up here. Everybody expecting some kind of pullback, but you know, the pullback is not coming. So this might mean, you know, sideways moment until we hit some kind of moving averages, just like maybe Zilliqa or something like that up here. Maybe gonna wait for the 20 moving average and then continue towards the upside. There is a trend line up here that needs to be followed. Let's draw the trend line up here. It's something like this down here, down here. This is the trend line over here that it is climbing right now. And if you look at the moving averages, you'll see it's in ballpark area of the 20 moving average up here. So it might do something like this up here and then continue towards the upside. This is going to continue towards the upside once we break the highs up here around 47,956, give or take. So when you see on the 4-hourly time frame that we, you know, go back up here, you know, to these levels up here at the top above the resistance line, I think this might continue towards the upside, just like Zilliqa did right now. I can show you on Zilliqa over here, because these things usually happen this way. Where they go? There's it. You can see here on the 4-hourly, the Zilliqa, you know, went kind of sideways up here, hit the 20 moving average, and then this candle up here broke the, you know, resistance up here, and then it continued pumping towards the upside. So, you know, Bitcoin might do something similar to that if it eventually comes. So will we get a pullback? I don't know. Breaking the trend line, that means the pullback is you know, legit. Not breaking the trend line, just doing something like this up towards upside, that means we are going to continue towards the upside. Unfortunately, not very exciting you know, day today or yesterday or day before that. You know, we had 3 days right now consolidating up here. So, you know, eventually something will happen, of course. The question is, will this have a pullback or will we just continue towards the upside? I think right now the more likely scenario is, well, today is the 30th, so we got you know, 2 days left until we get the full moon, new moon. So we got 2 days left until we get new moon, and right now even this candle up here is a green candle. But you know, we got 2 days left, or you know, this day and 1 day more day until we get the full new moon. And new moon, as you know, by following this channel, it often, you know, pulls us on downside. It doesn't have to pull us on downside, it just, you know, it can pull us sideways. But new moons in a bull market tend to rally towards the upside, so I'm not looking for the new moon to actually push us down. So let's see here, moons. What you're gonna see in the bull market, guys, in the bull market, these are the moons in the bull market. You can see here we got full moon right over here, and new moon is up here. So you can see we rally towards the upside on the new moon. New moon started over here and full moon came you know, up here. So you see we rallied towards the upside. So technically speaking, maybe you can even say this start off here, you know, down here, new moon, and the full moon was up here. So technically, you know, we rallied towards the upside on the new moons. So see, the new moons in the bull market are not working as expected. They are kind of, you know, failing. So what we can have right now is, you know, we get the new moon up here and we rally towards the upside. You know, that's legit move that can actually happen. Is he talking about the actual moon or what? Yeah, we're talking about moons. I think that, you know, Ferrari from Italy, and you know, I think this year might be first time here. I don't think you understand the importance of the moons. I think you came to the wrong channel. I think you came here to find maybe some, you know, real technical analysis. We don't do that, man. We do moons. We are billionaires, you know. We are not just, you know, regular people doing, you know, lines and trend lines and, you know, meme lines like, ah, look at this line, look at that. No. We are doing the real stuff that billionaires are made of, the moons. Yes, we are doing the moons. We are watching the moons and we are waiting for this new moon. Now, the new moon should not push us on downside. It should push us towards the upside if we are in the bull market. So the way we can actually figure out whether we are in the bull market or not right now is that on the 1st of April, we will get the new moon. If this new moon in the right now pushes us, you know, sideways or towards the upside, this is a clear sign that we are in a bull market, guys. Clear sign that we are in a bull market. So the way I see it right now, I don't actually see any kind of you know, big pullback happening. We might have some small pullback up here, you know, consolidation, but the way I see it, it's more likely to just, you know, continue going towards the upside, because in the bull markets, you know, price just kind of continue going towards the upside. I mean, you get these small, you know, corrections on that side, but you can see even here you get these red candles, but price just keeps on going towards the upside. This is the real bull market, guys. This is real. Even here we only had these two candles down here where we pulled big time towards us, right back up again. This is a pullback, you know, but you know, it kind of goes sideways. Over here we have a small, but you know, we are already way far into the bull market already up here. So you know, these consolidations happen, but they kind of go sideways, and if you get a pullback, you know, it just continues going towards the upside. So I do not believe that we're gonna have the pullback, guys. Unfortunately, I don't believe we're gonna have the pullback. I believe this is just gonna consolidate up here below the 200 moving average a little bit up here, and then break the 200 moving average. By that time, you know, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be done. It's just gonna explode towards the upside. We are gonna go above the 58,000. Once we are above the 58,000, you know, the Chaco band, the guy that always comes and says that we are going down to 10K. We're gonna get above the 58K. He's gonna have to say, yeah, 2 more weeks. We're gonna wait 2 more weeks, and then he's gonna have to say sorry. He's gonna affect the defeat. Dogecoin to the moon. Looks like I'm in the right place then. Yeah, you are in the right place, man. We do not disregard anything on this channel. I mean, if somebody shows me something correlating with Bitcoin, I don't know what it is. If there is some chicken in Australia that every time a chicken eats you know, red beans, the price goes up, and every time chicken eats green beans, it goes down, you know. And if you can correlate that chicken with Bitcoin price, believe me, we're gonna put the chicken on the chart, and we're gonna follow the chicken every single time it eats, you know. YouTube does notify me for your live stream. Bad YouTube. You know, if you wanna get notifications for a live stream, you have to press, you know, the all like and all button. I don't know what it is, but you know, you have to press, you know, the bell all button. Matic vet ada VGS there is an Illuminati that uses the moons to manipulate money. That's why we talk about it. Yeah, there is an Illuminati that uses the moon markets, but they use more than the moon. So you know, we are trying to figure it out, but we are you know, we are not elite yet. We are not in the know. So the only thing we can figure out is, you know, by, you know, looking for the signs, for the clues, and that's how we figure out where it's gonna go. Right now this looks like it's consolidating up here on the new moon, so we're gonna see how this actually plays out. But my the way I see it, I think this is more probable to, you know, just continue towards the upside. If it has a pullback, it can have a pullback down here. Of course it can pull back. I'm expecting some kind of, you know, move down to this, you know, support line, and then, you know, bounce off the support line up here on the 4-hourly. So we'll see. The thing is on the daily time frame, but this support line is not that good yet. I mean, we got this support line up to the 10 moving average, so this can technically just go, you know, sideways up here and hit the 10 moving average. But you see, it's pretty far down right now. Today it's all the way down to 44.8. Tomorrow is down to something like 44.9. And Thursday is down something like 45.4. So this area is pretty huge. Now if you look at it on 4-hourly time frame, you can see that we can go all the way down here, you know, down here. So it can definitely go have a decent pullback, but will this happen? I'm not quite sure about that. That doesn't matter. When we are drawing the trend line on the 4-hourly time frame, like over here, although it is legit trend line, the daily trend line is a lot more important, guys. The daily trend line, this trend line up here is a lot more important than the 4-hourly. So the smaller the time frame, the less important the less important the trend line and trend is. Right now this trend up here, that's the daily trend down there. This is what we are actually looking at right now. So it might just continue sideways up here, maybe a little pullback up here, and continue, you know, towards the upside, right? Something like that. I don't know how this is gonna play out. I don't know. It's real. There is no pattern up here at the top up here. I don't see any kind of pattern. I mean, this might look like some kind of double top up here. Double top. That means if you want to confirm this double top up here at the top, that means you gotta go below 47. You gotta go below 47,122. and you have to close down here. You can see down, we have been down there, we pulled big time towards the upside, we went down there again to the support, we pulled back up again. So 2 times we've been down here at support at 47, 120, right? But if this, you know, some kind of double top is gonna get confirmed, this on the small time frame, so it doesn't have to play out for, you know, next 5 weeks to be the double top. We have to close below the line, like over here, you know, you have to close below the line, and once we close below the line, I think, you know, the pullback might be happening. But as long as we are holding this level up here, you can see these 4 weeks on the downside. This is quite bullish actually. We went down, we pulled all the way up, we went down, we pulled all the way back up, we went down, we pulled it all the way back up, we went down, we pulled it all the way back up. So we are holding this very nice you know, support up here, but this down here at 47, 121 seems to be more interesting right now. Still unsure what's gonna happen, like we said. Let's go to the 1 hourly and see how 1 hourly is actually playing out. 1 hourly is just consolidating at the top up here. This is a little bit below the moving averages up here, so you know it did break this trend on the small time frames. So there was this trend up here. You can see there was this trend. It broke the trend 1 touch. Right now coming up here, the question is, will you have 2 touch and then crash, or will you just, you know, do a move towards the downside, find some kind of bottom and then continue towards the upside? Let's see up here. Can we analyze this up here? This looks, you know, nice move, but low right back up, and this is actually quite bullish. So it just seemed to me that it just might break on the upside of these moving averages and then, you know, just continue up from here. Yeah, I mean, it does look nice. It does look nice. I mean, there is no big bearish indication that anything is wrong right now. So all good, guys, all good. Altcoins will perform during the day, I think, but you know, stuff pumped a little bit, so you know, people are expecting some kind of pullbacks. I think that might throw people off. When the man is in the chat, smack the like as a madman. That's nice, good guy. Guys, smack the like button. Now that you mention it, I'm not notified either. I saw by coincidence he's live and joined. Confirm there was no notifications for your stream today. I have bells, glitter and sirens on for your stream, but then nothing. A token showed up randomly in my MetaMask wallet today and I hid it from my view. Am I okay? I didn't do anything else with it. If some tokens, you know, comes into your MetaMask or something like that, unless that's like, you know, $100,000, just do not touch that stuff. I don't know how they do it, but you know, I've heard about scams where they send you, you know, very small amounts of, you know, whatever token for whatever reason. But you also might have gotten that token because there was some fork about something and everybody that had this token got that token. It can be that, but you know, depends on you know, how much that's worth. Hot is pumping. It's 6% up today. I wouldn't say that's a pump, but you know, it is doing nicely right now. So you can see here it moved up, you know, pull back. So you know, maybe it's gonna continue doing another move towards the upside right now. OGN is up 50% today. OGN has been climbing like a madman towards the upside. So we'll see. RBC up another 10%. God damn it. I need to get into this soon. It's not gonna be a very long stream, so let's see some altcoins over here, guys. First, let's check out what am I gonna check out, guys. What are we gonna check out? First coin that pops up in the chat. Okay, let's do Mbox then. Mbox, I never heard about this, but you know, maybe I've heard about it. Not very interesting. Slow move towards the upside. Is it breaking the trend up here? It might be breaking towards the upside, which is actually quite bullish. Weekly, yeah, it is. It managed to go towards the upside. It had resistance, big resistance here at $3. TKB. I think I heard about CKB being okay-ish. So it broke the weekly trend. On the daily time frame, it climbed towards the upside. And let's see if it's breaking the climbing trend up here. Might be. Maybe just consolidating up here above the moving average. You can see here it went above the 50 moving average, 10, 20 moving average. It's just consolidating up here on the line. It's been consolidating for 3 days right now. I don't see this having any kind of pullback until something very, very bearish happens. So probability up here is right now towards the upside. It's just doing like a little bit consolidation moves like Bitcoin is doing right now. This on the 4 hourly, this going consolidate on the downside. Looks nice, looks bullish. No problem, man. Let's just find the next resistance up here. The major resistance are up here at 17 or something like that, but the next one, yeah, it should be around the ballpark up here, give or take around 14 or something like that. XRP. XRP 0.36 right now. Daily, it has been doing this slow move like everything else, but I haven't seen the breakout yet. Let's see up here. That's probably this one up here. Should be down here somewhere like this. It is too much. Give or take. It's just climbing this rising wedge. It needs to break out of this rising wedge soon. Probability, of course, is towards the upside. Even though it's a rising wedge up here, I think probability is towards the upside because probability is towards the upside because we are in the bull market right now, right? So everything breaks towards the upside. You just see this thing goes faster and faster. It should break on the downside because of a rising wedge, but in the bull market it just does this is some kind of consolidation phase where it just continues pumping towards the upside. So this actually looks okay-ish right now. Let me see down here on the indicators, do we have anything that doesn't look the same? No, everything looks fine on daily, weekly, sitting down. Already got this bullish cross. Looks nice, man, looks nice. I have no problem with XRP. The question of whether this is gonna break towards the upside or downside, I think the probability right now is towards the upside, not actually to the downside. So it does look nice. VeChain breaking out. Well, 10%. Yeah, it's all consolidation, and you can see this is what I'm talking about. You don't get these pullbacks on the downside. You get these consolidations, or slow, or called a bull flex to a little bit consolidation to the downside, and then it bounces big time towards the upside. So yeah, it is breaking out. You can see here now this is 4 hourly time frame, so still got like 34 minutes left. If it manages to stay up above here, it just might continue going towards the upside. It doesn't have to go as fast upside, another 10 or 20% or whatever, but you can slowly right now start climbing towards the upside as well, because it is breaking resistance up here. Yeah, it looks nice, it looks good. So you can see here, guys, here's the thing. People often wait, let's wait until it gets down to hit this moving average, but this moving average rarely gets hit on, big moving averages rarely. Like if you're waiting for the 50 moving average, it comes close, but it never hits it on the dollar. Here's a good case, because a lot of times in the previous bull market, I've been waiting, for some kind of buyback in on the moving average. Unfortunately, it never gets always all the way down to the moving average on the dollar. It comes close and then just, reverses towards the upside. And that's good enough, guys. That's good enough, because oftentimes in a bullish markets, people don't wait, to go, test the support. They just kind of continue buying towards the upside. Now this will, this will continue going like this up here, and you will see that it is very close eventually up here when it's, continues, going towards the upside up here. And this over here, you will say, oh man, this was so close to the 10 moving average, why didn't I buy down there, right? But yeah, VeChain does look like it's breaking out. Ren, let's check out Ren right now. Ren Binance weekly. Yeah, I think we checked Ren yesterday or something like that with these lines. So it is coming back to this 20 moving average, trying to break that. It is, you know, this bottom down here, it is already broken out. So right now it's gonna go into the, you know, two major resistance up here between, what's that, 49 and 53 and 59 and 65. Do we need consolidation? No, no consolidation needed, just riding the moving averages. So this needs to, you know, do a move, you know, violent move to the downside before it actually gets consolidation. I think it's just gonna continue towards the upside. I flicked long on Luna at 102, my friend. The Ponzi is too strong, sir. How's Luna doing, man? How's Luna doing, man? Check out Luna, 102. You bought at 102, give or take. You went up to 7%, right now having a pullback to 3%, so you're still in profits. So, you know, yeah, the Ponzi is too strong, definitely, right now. You can see here on the 4 hourly, we just, you know, exploded a little bit too much, and right now trying to consolidate up here. You can see these pullbacks, yeah, one 4 hourly pullback, right back up again, pullback, right back up again, pullback. The question is, will this go right back up again? You know, how strong is the move? Let's see on the 1 hourly. So, on the 1 hourly, down here, you can see that we are breaking the trend right now. So I'm guessing we are going into consolidation phase up here. So this was these three tops should be divergence on the bottom down here. Yeah, the divergence on the bottom down here. So we are breaking the trend a little bit up here. So we're going to consolidation. This does mean that we are gonna. This is on 1 hourly time frame. 1 hourly time frame. So consolidation is happening right now over here. Let's just clean up everything up here and see how this actually works out. Maybe something like that. So I think we might have some kind of consolidation here sideways up here, maybe a little down. It can go all the way down right now to something like $100, tomorrow something like $102, you know, yesterday something like $103. As long as it doesn't break this trend on the downside. This is 4 hourly trend, so even this is not that important, you know. The daily moves, man, the daily moves. You can see here, the only thing we are measuring is this move down here, man. It's nothing, it's nothing. It just started the run, man. It just started the run. ZIL 40% does not give up, man. Does not give up. Do you know anything about Ardana? Ardana, it has a market cap around 30 million right now. It's on Cardano, so many people don't like it because of that. Was hoping it's good to make at least 30 million market cap. Why the, yeah, the thing is, if it's on Cardano, why don't people like something that's on Cardano? Ardana, there is chart of Ardana. There is chart of Ardana. Unfortunately, been bleeding big time towards the downside. This is on daily time frame. Weekly, it did manage to pump here above the 10 moving average, which is nice. It had a resistance down here at $2, which it managed to, you know, get out of. And right now, you know, it did pump. It is trying to consolidate up here above the resistance. But I'm guessing the volume is pretty low on this thing here, so it does look a little bit, you know, weird. So when somebody sells, it just goes straight down, and then, you know, go, you know, have this very. So the volume is really low on this. You can see here that, you know, it's not moving that much. It is some, you know, small coins is able to hold a, you know, a certain level up here. So, you know, manipulation is pretty easy on this one. This one over here right now. So we broke the trend down there. Is there a bigger trend up here? Let's see the weekly trend up there. This engulfing, that's not supposed to be used. It's down here. Yeah, so weekly trend is broken. You are above the 10 moving average. You change the direction right now. You're trying to climb the moving average right now into consolidation up here. We'll see what's gonna happen. There is no decent pattern on this. 1 hourly, 4 hourly. Should be something like maybe something like this, and then whichever direction this, you know, breaks out to, it might have a nice next move towards that direction. Good morning, TLA from Croatia. What about RMRK? Philip. RMRK. Let's check RMRK right now. Let's go to the weekly time frame on this. So this is what we said about last time. I don't know how, you know, legit this. It is consolidating on daily time frame. It does look like it's consolidating up here above the 50 moving average and these moving averages. So this looks like it's going to continue towards the upside. There is nothing bearish about it that might say that, you know, we are getting some kind of overbought levels or anything like that. So, you know, it looks like it's just going to continue, you know, the move towards the upside. You know, there has been nothing right now that says, you know, anything in any kind of direction of that there is anything wrong with this chart. So yeah, maybe it's creating some kind of triangle up here, you know, consolidation pattern where we continue to. I would assume it continues towards upside because there is literally nothing bearish on the chart, right? 4 hourly not overbought, daily not overbought, going towards the upside. MACD, you know, this weekly time frame don't have. Let's see 2 days down here. Yeah, no, it looks good. It looks good. Did it break the resistance up here? This is on 2-day chart. Let's see on the 1-day chart. This is the level to watch for on RMRK. 16.7, 60 point, yeah, give or take. So we'll see how that plays out. It looks nice, but it needs to break this level because you want to break this level up here at 16.6 because then you create this higher high, another bullish indication that this is going to continue towards the upside. Might be bullish for Solana and our OpenSea. OpenSea confirms it will start listing Solana NFTs in April. Minting NFTs on Solana is a lot cheaper than currently with ETH. Doing anything with Ethereum is like crazy. Dobro jutro, ZIL is pumping like crazy. Yeah, ZIL is, we've been looking at ZIL and it's pumping like crazy. Apecoin, how's the Apecoin doing right now? Ape is at 3.4. I want to check Ape because I'm interested in how these new coins are actually performing. You can see here we have been watching this on the 4-hourly time frame because there was this resistance up here that we broke right back below the resistance right now coming back to the resistance, but we are getting, you know, second support down here and we are getting higher highs with this divergence down here. Can we see this on the daily time frame? No, can't see on the, let's see, I'll go 8 hours just so you can, you know, squeeze them a little bit up here. Yeah, it looks like there is a, you know, hidden bullish divergence up here that might push us towards the upside up here on Apecoin. The problem with this kind of chart that don't have a lot of data is that you have to look at the data on the small time frames, and, you know, looking at the data on the small time frames can indicate some kind of direction, but it's a short-term lasting direction, right? So, you know, you find that you are bullish, it's some kind of upward trend, you know, it goes 2 days and, you know, it stops, or 1 day it's gonna, you know, and it stops and changes and stuff like that. But it is trying to climb back above the moving averages. This second support on the 50 moving average down here, so we'll see how that actually plays out. You know, 10 moving average, trying to, you know, hold that level, climbing higher up here. But it has pretty high market cap right now. I think Apecoin has, you know, something like, I don't know, insane market cap for a coin. Apecoin market cap is up 4 billion. So I don't know how much it can go before, you know, people think it's too expensive. I don't know. Give or take. Maybe some rising wedge up here that's gonna break towards upside. Guys, I gotta go. I got a meeting. I gotta be at in 24 minutes or something like that. Oh man, and I'm not even awake yet. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for smashing the like button. Thanks for being around. I think Bitcoin is doing fine. You know, we are waiting for the pullback, but, you know, the pullback never happens, so it's going a little bit up, a little bit down. I think, you know, more probable this is going to continue towards the upside, even though new moon is coming up, because in the bull markets, you know, the new moon, you know, does matter. Everything goes up, right? The moons work best when we are going sideways. We've noticed that, you know, so, you know, the new moons pull down, the full moons pull up, so we like that. That said, thanks everybody for stopping by. Tomorrow morning at 9 AM Central European time on the dollar, as always. come back and see if Bitcoin is not doing anything crazy or not, right? Cheers, guys. Until next time. Bye-bye. Enjoy life. Yeah, you guys enjoy life too. Bye-bye. Hey, we gotta press this button. You gotta always press that button.